EVP and their affiliates.
Trunk it a little bit,
Yeah, no, I'm serious about bringing it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 444 of the Terrell Effect. We are here live with DialectSosa, and we are going to start this off with one of the videos from his album Ultraviolence called Running. Let's go.
I'm running circles around these rappers. It's 100 miles an hour. Y'all should know who it is. Let's get it. Yeah. Watch me creep the Jeep up. I'm the Jeeper Creeper, run the streets like I was Caesar. You a little Caesar, walk around like piece of pizza. You a little reefer, I'm a parallel keeper. I was in the visa on the lean like I was pizza. Chick that I was seeing had a European seat cup. Do we have a problem, motherfucker? You can speak up. Running laps around these rappers, they can't even see us. From the Iraqis, not too shabby with the beat up. And the Afghani hash that we done had to fuck the streets up. I'm the leader of the newest, we the truest. I can see you do it. Teach you how we occupy the strip like we was Jewish. Nigga came up straight up from the sewers. Turtle shells was cooler. These shells are loaded in the tool and hit you in medulla. Nigga, we just came up from the underground like we was tulips. You will never see nobody school us. Can't nobody fool us. It's a school of hard knocks. Came with excellent prerequisites. And next to it, the spinning 20 and trims on my Pegasus. You step to this and it'll be your exodus at Festivus. And only on my old heads know about that reference. Bitch, I call my son Nas cause I fucking represent. And I watch every sunrise with all my eyes on every cent. All my guys are getting sent to your crib with a death wish. Put a horse's head up on your back cause you a dead fish. You don't wanna see me on the record getting reckless. Rolling through your block like I'm a tank of fucking septic. Though I'm dropping deuces every time I drop the best shit. Oh shit, this nigga like a toy that's on the toilet. Niggas know they can't afford it, so they always come with shortage. But still I get them sorted. Though my mind is so distorted that I make them dance for it. Sam Sosa transported. So let's get this jam started. Turn your mans to damn martyrs. So you heard of Vince Carter? Well, this man will jam harder. Yo, I came from Sudan where we drank sand water. Yo, I used to have a band, rubber band, man starter. Cause I put dope in your hand and turn it to a granddaughter. Yo, they pissing in their pants when they see my stance harder. And my niggas gon' advance. We committing manslaughter. You ain't got a fucking chance. Step into my band, brothers. Whistle in my hand, shooting at your feet, so dance, fucker. You niggas in the past, you just had your last supper. If this bitch is in my stash, man, I might just brass knucker. Right, I mirror, I still know what we did last summer. When I hit it, I remember what we did last summer. Gave her big black dick up in the big black Hummer. Ain't a chick that could compete or go against that Hummer. She a #1 stunner. I'm a CMB baller. On the D-Lo, I am skilo, but a nigga beat taller. I'm casino with my stilo, nigga. All I see is dollars. I'm about to go bananas, niggas can't I stand my odor. I smell like fucking money when I'm running across the border in Niagara, so I'm floating with a boat across the water. I remember when my boy was smuggling Mexicans, they ordered, then them niggas got caught and got their Mexican deported. Man, you niggas think I'm playing, but that shit's a true story. If I told you some more tales, you would think I'm too gory. Man, you motherfuckers silly, what you really do for me. I'm the type of dude that can conceal a 22 on me and walk around like I got the guns of a new army, with a bomb strapped to my chest like a fucking loose Saudi. They put me in Guantanamo with no proof problem. Next they brought some Cubans in to come and execute us, but checking through to electrocute us, get some Texas shooters. But ain't no stress, I go and rest with Tuda, bless the Buddha. Yes, and R.I.P. to all the people dead from ex-consumers. Ain't nobody checking rumors, ain't nobody checking gossip. We don't really like surprises, we just operate the process. Ain't nobody that can stop us, so disturb the hurt locker. Yes, we are served bombers, yes, ain't a curb stoppers. Yes, the fucking gun clap, I call that bitch the earth stopper. Ain't no send you flying back, you end up in the bird bombers. Black shoes in the ocean, call it surf and turf prop, nigga.
Okay. So first of all, I gotta ask you, how does it feel to go from a regular Saiyan to Super Saiyan 5 in the course of one song?
A regular what, sorry?
A regular Saiyan.
Regular stay-in?
Saiyan, like a Goku. How does it feel to go from Goku to Super Saiyan 5 Goku in one song?
Yeah, like start off calm and then go wild at the end. I got
yes,
you.
basically. It was, I'm listening to it and I'm rocking my head and I realize as the song's going on progressively, my head now starts to get harder and I got to catch myself here. Yeah. No, man, that was
purposely. Yeah.
That to me embodied hip hop at its finest.
Word.
Correct me
Thanks,
if
man.
I'm wrong. The sound, the style, the boom bap, the drive, the cadence. A lot of that is what you hear in like the original, like original hip hop sound.
Hell yeah.
So to know that it's been, I'm going to use this term loosely, modified in so many ways. To hear something like that, I mean, like I put that up there with like the LLs and the Rakims. You know what I mean? I put that up there with like the Method Men's in that same field of like intense rhymes that drag you into the water deeper and deeper the more you listen to them. So kudos to
Thank
you and what you do with those words.
Appreciate you. Yeah,
No
that's,
problem.
that was the first, like probably the first one off the album that I wrote too. So it just happened to be right in the beginning of the album too. Like,
And to show you what the algorithm thinks of your cadence or your rhyme, you know how they like to bring up something that's close to like what they think is the same ballpark
yeah,
of the sound that you're playing. The next song is the Shady 2.0 cipher, Eminem, Yellow Wolf, and Slaughterhouse.
dope. I'll take that.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what they were playing next.
that's dope. That's dope.
So you know, just to give you an idea that I'm not just gassing you, and if I am, so is YouTube, and that's
Yeah.
got millions, hundreds of millions of subscribers. So
Word, man.
you know what? It is what it is. We're here on episode 444 of the Terrell Effect. I got to shout out Chronic Spirit. I was talking to him the other day, you know what I mean? And he has this thing with the number 4, how that's his number. And I saw that was coming up, so I decided to reach out to him, see how he was doing. He's making moves. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Chronic Spirit, who's doing his thing.
Word.
But we're here talking about Dialect Sosa. That was the first song off that we played off the album, Ultraviolence. We got some more to play, but we're getting close to a commercial break. I don't want to start a song and have to cut it quick. So we'll do that coming up. We got a few different segments here. You guys know that I got the third segment usually is where we take a special angle. So be ready for that. I just heard something in my house make a funny noise, so I'm trying to identify it. That's what that was.
I think that was my phone, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it went off. It was somebody texted or something. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Turn that
Well,
shit off.
life doesn't stop because we're live. So, you know what I mean? You just got to do what you do.
Hell yeah.
We're here on youtube.com /at EXPOSETHENORTH 8741. That's youtube.com /Expose the North 8741. The replay of the Terrell Effect will be on Saturdays at 8 a.m. on Zeno.fm /CULCHASHOCKRADIO. Zeno.fm /Culture Shock Radio. We're in the mix. Come get your fix. We are here with Dialect Sosa talking about the Ultraviolence album, and you will be hearing more from the album coming up. We just got to do that thing. I'm ready for TV, y'all, apparently. So we got to see when that contract comes. Should be sooner than later, but shout out to the Village Global Network. We make the network reaching out to over 193 countries worldwide. Yeah, we got listeners in 193 countries, 193 plus countries worldwide at the Village Global Network, and we have done so with dedication to our brands and our craft. And I mean, I'm proud of what we're doing. We're making some serious moves.
Man. We got 193 countries listening to you right now.
193 countries listening to us right now, and on the replay, it is phenomenal. Like,
That's crazy.
We started 3 years ago. No, going on 3 years.
Sorry, are you in a commercial break or are we running right now?
No, we're running right now. We're running right now. The commercial break.
I didn't know. I thought you said something about a commercial break.
Yeah, no, they run the commercial breaks after. In the post production, we got a good team who handles that, and
gotcha. We just keep it moving. Okay.
Yeah, man, we gonna keep it running.
I'm new to this, yo.
So you got a lot of music on this album. Like, what prompted this 20-song collaboration before we get into the. We're gonna have to do like a 16 and out version of this, and then we're gonna pick a couple of. As a matter of fact, no, you pick a couple of songs
All right, yeah. Maybe we'll
that
just
you
choose a
want
couple.
people
Yeah.
to hear. I know there's one song that I want to hear for sure, like because of the way I've gotten to this point. There's a couple of songs I want to hear because of the title of it. There's, you know what I mean, just to
Yeah.
see if, you know what I mean. I'm picking a book by its cover, if you will.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
fair
mean
enough.
for some of
Yeah,
those.
I like that because that's how the average listener would probably do too. If they got to skim through, they're gonna be like, that looks, you know.
It's like the one that grabbed me for sure was one that rhymed and it features someone that I know.
Yeah, of
So you know what I mean. I wanna give that a big up. You probably know which one I'm talking about.
course, of course.
Okay,
Let
and
me.
then
I should state though that this is like a concept album. Okay, so it's like
okay,
a story from beginning to end. I know it's a lot to go through. It's 20 songs. A lot of people are like, damn, but it's like to get the full vibe of each song
hmm
and the skits in between and at the end or whatever, all that you got to kind of listen through the whole thing. But it's just one of those things. But each song also stands out by itself because that's the whole purpose of making a concept album is you got to have it strong by itself. Each song's got to have strength on its own, but it works together. It flows together really well cohesively too. You know.
and I'm glad you mentioned that because that is an important part of making an album. That cohesion between tracks.
There
Hey,
is.
comic,
Yeah.
how's it going? You gotta know how to build up to that climax and come down just a little bit before you know what I mean, you close it out. So
Mhm.
let's jump into this one. The beautiful violence intro is there. If you want to hear the album in its entirety, you're gonna have to go. Where can they find the album in its entirety?
Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music, Deezer, whatever, every platform.
I appreciate the pun as well. Ultra violence. I was like,
and
okay.
and it's called Ultraviolence: Decline of a Beautiful Mind. That's the name of the title, the full
Ultraviolet
name.
decline of a beautiful mind. Okay, well,
Yeah, but you could
we're,
shorten it, just call it Ultraviolence. But I just wanted to like throw that out there.
no, no, no. Hey, I want you to promote it the way it is, so people know what we're talking about. This
Yeah.
is your time. So let's get into the Prime Decline featuring Ezra of Troon Gang
All right.
and Dialect Sosa. Oh man, this is. Let's see how this goes. You can hear that, right?
I can't. No.
Okay.
Interesting. Got my piano in the back now.
Give me a second. We're looking for links to your sounds, links to it. Do you have a link that you could post?
Of what? Of the song?
Yeah,
Post it like here in the.
yeah, in the
You can't
chat.
get it on YouTube or on Spotify. Sorry, you can't get it on there. I can try. Yeah, I can try. Let me
Yeah,
see here. I got the songs on my computer somewhere here. Let me just.
yeah. No, if you could post a link in the group chat, in the public chat, there are people looking to hear that sound.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, Spotify can be a little tricky to navigate because there's a lot of people with similar names, but I think there's only one DialectSosa.
Yeah. Should be pretty. Yeah, there's no other DialectSosa for sure. I'm just I don't have Dropbox on this thing here.
Okay.
Like I gotta, yeah, it's not even. This is on my laptop. My computer has everything on it, but I'm trying to see if I can get it some other way. It probably would be on YouTube too.
All right.
I'm just saying because it's like YouTube does the DistroKid thing, so you could probably get it on there. Um,
Okay.
Otherwise, it would take me a lot longer because I'll have to download Dropbox or something on here, or get your
Okay.
thing up on my computer like this session.
All right. All right. No, we'll just.
Are you
I'll
trying
get that
YouTube right
link
now?
to you. Yeah, try YouTube. If you're on the YouTube link, or if you have that, then we'll put it up in there. But yeah,
Let me,
that was a vibe still. Not gonna
you can hear it over there, but we can't. Is that what's going on?
say. Oh, jeez. Come again?
Can you? I thought you're like that was a vibe. I was like, you can hear it over there.
No, I can hear your music. Yeah, I was playing the tune there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. No, we've been
But
playing
we
the
can't
music.
get it in here. Eh? Okay.
Okay. We played running earlier. Let's see. So I'm skipping a couple of these songs now because they're not for any reason but time management. And we have
That's
another commercial break coming up. So what would you say? Okay, if there were three songs that you would say that we should listen to, what three are they before we come back from the break, and then we'll play them quick as
honestly,
we go.
I guess we'll just go the easiest way here and just play the videos, those three videos.
Those three videos? Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
those are the singles. So um, I would go with
Okay,
those. But like, yeah, if you wanted YouTube, there's a lot of stuff on like all the stuff that I've released on Spotify is up on YouTube as well. So
okay. So
just go
I
to the
will
channel.
post this in the chat for anybody interested to find.
It's yeah, like for people wanting the album, it's out on every single platform there is. So it's like easy.
There you
It's really
go.
easy. Nobody else names their albums crazy long name like mine either.
That's interesting. That's an interesting thing because it takes you a little bit of time to digest, but it makes you think a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. It kind of grabs your attention, right? Like it's just gonna like it'll stop you in your tracks. Be like, what's this about? you know.
And now you have it. Sorry for the delay. I was in the middle of organizing a couple things behind the scenes. All
All
right,
good,
you know
man.
what?
All good.
I know you. Okay, you said let's look at the YouTube videos.
Or the ones I sent you, yeah, at
Yeah,
least.
I got them
Not too
right
bad.
here, so we can do that.
Whatever works for you.
Let me pull this up. Okay, hold on, YouTube. YouTube, you just need to hold on a second. Gotta get this all set up. All right, so makes sense. We'll do this one, and then okay, so this one we're doing right here is called Mickey Monday. Get this set up.
knocking niggas out. Mike Tyson, I just wanna let go of the stress. All up in my mental, eating all that's left. This my only talent, use it as my outlet. All these bitty rappers ain't about shit. Yo, I be getting youthful by the minute, by the fountain. Do the Weezy F, baby, make a sort of mountain. After the 10th rapper that I killed, I stopped counting. Y'all ain't even greater, innovative as my sound is. 3, 2, 1, watch me get louder, rip cowards. If they playing with your nose powder, take a cold shower. Hit you with a roundhouse, bring your whole town out. I be stunning rappers, treat them like they old Bow House. Niggas found my sound out, brown out at the townhouse. Turn that motherfucker to a brothel in a penthouse. Niggas shouldn't have been out, once I bust his pin out. My stomach is rumbling, be humble, bitch, sit out. Gotta keep the power, man, ain't shit that's sweet and sour. My boy says he's doing a song a week, I'll leak one every hour. Nah, this ain't no dissing, that's a friendly competition. That's my nigga, he like Jordan, but consider me as Pippin. I took another ambient, bring a championship. And all you rappers is like pansy men, find a dandy with ticket. Ever since a youngin', they tried to pay me as different, but I'm as crazy as Bishop, but Papa Sandy deliver. Just pass a nigga, Sammy some Grammys, hand me a swisher. Y'all be fucking trannies like Eddie Murphy or Griffin. My shit is worthy of flipping, fucking wordy with rhythm. In my motherfucking 30s, I'm still the dirtiest.
Okay, we'll be right back. All right, so
So I just want to
I
remind
have to
you,
give everybody a little bit of time to rebound.
Yeah.
That one, you need some time to rebound from that one. It's almost like, how do I put this? I'm gonna put this as respectfully as possible. You have to prepare for your kind of hip hop.
Yeah, it's foul.
You can't just you can't just you got to decide. Okay, I'm gonna listen. You got to separate yourself from
You gotta
everything
put the kids
to
away.
listen to this. It's an experience, my dude. Like, I felt my heart rate go up as I was listening to your music, fam. Like, that's how intense
Stressful
you
almost.
are.
This was
Like, my resting heart rate it was going up as I'm listening to this music, and I'm like, hold on a second. I'm just and I know I'm drinking a little bit of tea here, but it's not. Tea doesn't usually do this to me. It is intense. So
yeah. Not the whole
I
album's like that, but yeah.
I appreciate it though. No, I'm not mad at it at all, because like I want to be able to feel something when I'm listening to the music, right?
No doubt.
And you brought that in. Like, I'm not just here like
Yeah.
I gotta pay attention to what's happening here. I have to not catch myself slipping, because it brings me back to my listening days as a fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and not the way Kendrick said it. Just to clarify, y'all don't beat a dead horse. Leave the man be. Oh, you're being nice and not trolling me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much, Comic, because Lord only knows I am gripping this by my toes right now. Like, when those Looney Tune things where Sylvester was holding on by just that one claw. Brother, I was out for the 7 hours playing slow pitch yesterday.
Oh wow.
7 hours in the cold. We were
bugging, man, outside.
Icy diamonds and everything. That's part of why we had to reschedule for today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be fully transparent.
It's all good, brother.
And
hey, I wanted to say I sent you the Dropbox links as well, in your email. If you needed like the other songs from the album, they're all on there, yo. I sent you like everything, all the videos, everything.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get through that. I think we're gonna have to do a special edition here. Like, the TV version is condensed because I have to fit within a certain time slot. I find that I'm gonna have to do like this is where I want to do like a monthly thing and just feature the artist and the album in its entirety. I think I'm gonna make you the first one if you have a Friday this month.
Yeah.
Like the last Friday this month, I'd say.
I'll clear it out.
and we can feature this whole album top to bottom, because I think it is something that is interesting. You
definitely aren't getting the full effect of the album unless you hear it front to back, and it's worth that listen. You know what I mean? It takes an hour, 1 hour of your listeners' time, but I guarantee you, You know, it's something you won't regret at the end. You'll be like, wow, that was a hell of a ride. You know, it's like, because it's a
Um,
intense story. You know, from
yeah, no, it is definitely would agree with that. Let's get this one going on here. We have another video called Pistol Music. Give me what's the preface on that one?
preference.
Preface, like what
Oh,
led to this song?
well, this was actually like the second single I made after running.
Okay,
So it wasn't really even at first when I made it, it wasn't meant to be in a story or anything like that. So it's not. I kind of just got creative with it at the end and put it together and like kind of, um, you know, I put it into the story, like I glued it in there in the middle somewhere and made it make sense, you know. But it was just
okay,
like, yeah, it's just a song about ultra violence, I guess
true,
you
true.
could call it. You'll see what I mean.
All right, so we have the video Pistol Music here, and we are live on youtube.com/at expose the north 8741. The replay is on Zeno.fm /CULCHASHOCKRADIO, Zeno.fm /culture shock radio. We are also broadcast through the Village Global Network, and we will play this song when we get right back. All right. All right. So let's get to that song.
It's in the bathroom on the counter. Can you close this door, please?
Screen. Here we go. And let's go.
Yeah, oh lordy, go shorty. It's a birthday, I fuck her at her own party. Yeah, me and all my Avengers living on the fringe. Just all the rap singing, we taking all the business consistent with the syringes. We like a medical clinic, the way we take your appendix. On me, Dr. Apocalypse, opposite of life sentence. On my clock and I'm popping it in my pocket. I'm, you know, it's written, twice bitten. All you niggas lights flicking out. When I figure out, you might spit it, thought I might slit it, nigga, you won't even feel shit. My voice like Larry White, Larry Michael Will Smith, trigger finger beside the kill switch. Death is in the air tonight, and I just love that real shit. Hey yo, back in the days before the game, that Atlanta pick, back when LL Cool J was still fucking with the cannabis. I remember making all these rappers pump lemonade right up out their house before I start. They be panicking. Y'all rappers getting titty fuck, Marilyn Manson shit. I can fuck the city up. I'm cannabis. Just my band is just the best, and it's a one-man set. Throw your hands up, do whatever the gunman says. Man, run that check. Man, say it, don't spray it. Y'all about to spray this AK if y'all niggas don't pay it. What you say? Everybody bounce to the ounce. Whole lot of people just to count. Rain it out, we don't wait it out. Everybody trying to make it out. Everybody bounce to the ounce. Whole lot of people just to count. Rain it out, we don't wait it out. It's the pistol music, bang it out.
Okay, you can catch me on Twitch at the Block Online. I mean, like, I think I found a moderator if you're talking moderators. Either way, that was more, I want to say Lost Boys ish. That gave me like a Lost Boys vibe.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
I like
Mr.
that.
Cheeks and them. So
Yeah, that's my
yeah,
shit.
no, you're hitting all the chords like right now, man. And like I said, we're gonna do a special edition of the Terrell Effect. We're gonna do the album feature. This has got a lot of reviews. I see the links that you sent me to the reviews and everything. How does it feel to know there was that much precedence to your release?
Oh, it feels good, man. I was like I was concerned it what might go into obscurity somewhere in the dark corner of Spotify where nobody, you know what I mean. But
Mhm.
yeah, I guess I'm blessed. I'm happy it's going this way. It's being received really well. You know, people are sending me messages and stuff like saying how like they're going through the whole thing front to back, and they're like, man, this whole project is incredible. And they're like, guys from Italy were messaging me saying like, hey man, this is crazy. Like I'm showing all my friends, like, like you got a bunch of new fans out here in Italy. And I was like, wow, like, I didn't even think it would go that far for the first album. I thought it might be just a local thing, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta believe beyond belief, brother. You'd be surprised. Like I didn't think if you were to tell me 5 years ago that I'd be doing everything that I'm doing right now, I'd have said, "Who are you talking about?" You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's surprising that even the little goals that you set for yourself that actually become a part of the bigger picture. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like I remember us talking about your song output and how many songs you record and how short a period of time you record those songs. It's not surprising. I don't know. I was when I expressed my surprise to the amount of songs, it was wow, people don't put this much songs out nowadays. They usually,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? They condense it, and I was happy to see that many songs because it would give me a better understanding of a variety of music as opposed to just a simple sound kind of thing. So
Yeah.
more
I
power
try.
to you for creating that.
You know what's crazy is I already cut it down too. Like
Cut it
I had
down.
like 30, I had like 30 songs with skits and everything, man. The story was like crazy deeper. I had to like cut it down. That was
Man.
just me. I've been gone I haven't done music for 10 years, before this.
Yeah.
While I was out living out in Alberta, right? So coming back, I just kind of like just let it all out all in one in 1 year. I made like all these songs and put together this project that I had so much to say, I guess.
Yeah, man.
So
No problem about that. That's what we're here for, to hear what you got to say. Now, this is the third segment of the show, and I usually flip the script at this point. And when I flip the script, I give the guest the opportunity to say whatever they may have to say or ask any questions they may have. So, Dialect Sosa, you have the floor as I flip the script.
okay. Um, so let me ask you about that show the Exposing the North shows that you did in Niagara.
Yeah.
How's that? And you guys gonna do that again sometime and have Dialect Sosa headline or what?
You know what's really funny? And it's so funny that you asked that question. I was actually just talking to the co-founder of that brand,
Mhm.
and we were discussing how we were going to approach the next show because we like to have originality, we like to have that cutting edge, and we'll
Me.
discuss it more off camera. But
Originality, cutting edge. That's me, man.
I think that's what I'm saying. I think we might have found that headliner that's hopefully willing to work within the foundation of what we set to make this happen. And I think we can. I think we can put on a hell of a show. And there's a couple venues that are looking to host us again.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'll pencil that in. I'll pencil that in. Now, the other thing I want to ask you is because we have an event happening on June 6th. Um, there's two events happening in June. One is tentative because we have to get the date, and one is on June 6th, definitely. I'd like to invite you out to the June 6th event. It's a Juneteenth type event. It's the commemoration of the Justice for Black Lives 5-year anniversary of the demonstration, the largest demonstration in Niagara Falls history. And shout out to Sherry Darlene for making this happen. So that's something that's going to happen. I'd like to invite you out to it. There's going to be performers, and we're going to commemorate that evening with just a show of unity.
So, man. Yeah, I'd love to be there, man.
Right?
Let me know. Keep me posted on that.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, so we have this other song here. I'm looking at the time of the song and the time of the. Okay, we're going to drop this song quick. Flowing Lotus. Featuring Sazy.
I can't hear it over here if we're supposed to be hearing it.
You can't hear it?
No, I can't hear nothing.
This is something. Okay, well, couldn't tell you what's going on. I was here. I was hearing it on this side. All right. Well, we're gonna put commercial break and we'll be right back. All right. So we're back with DialectSosa, and yeah, we are. I am having difficulties. Um, so you still with me? Are you not hearing this?
No.
Oh, that's messed up.
It's all good. Get him. Get it next time, man. We'll do it another day or something.
We'll definitely have to get this. We'll get this another time because
Yeah. We're
that's
going
just
on 45 minutes soon.
yeah, exactly. All right. Well, definitely I'll have this set up to do a better run of it. But from what I'm hearing, I'm definitely gonna download this to my phone, and I only have like 4 other albums aside from me on my phone. So
That's
I'm gonna
big.
download it to
That's
my phone, And I gotta
That's
play
great.
this. I gotta put it on its own playlist and let it run through.
I'm honored, man.
Yeah, man. No, from what I heard so far on this side, I'm so disappointed that y'all ain't hearing this as well as I am, because like I said, man, this is not. You're not listening to music. You're experiencing a vibe when you put this on.
That's,
It is
yeah.
100%. Like when they're talking about real hip hop and real music, this is the kind of music they're talking about. It's coming out of Canada as well. You know what I mean? This man has put his heart and his soul into this music. You can tell from the delivery, from the cadence. Don't sleep on DialectSosa, because there's so much that this man can make possible, and he's taking it easy on you guys right now. I will say this as a metaphor to me, or as a simile. To me, this is similar to, and I use a lot of Saiyan references because I grew up on Dragon Ball Z, and you know the power and the chi and all of that stuff. This is the evolution of Saiyan stages. It's like you start listening to Goku just chilling, and then by the time you get to the end of the song, it's like God mode, and he's just ready to destroy anything that opposes the peace that is supposed to be sustained in humanity.
Wait till the end of the album, it gets really crazy.
Yo, listen, this is something, man. This is something. I'm glad I got to hear this. I'm glad I got to be a part of the developing stages. You know what I mean? This is just one interview. We'll have another one. I noticed that there's something going on with my inputs over here, but because I was hearing it on my side, I thought it was going through. But as I double checked, there's some of the signal wasn't processing. So I'm gonna have to disconnect.
You're hogging it all to yourself over there.
Yeah, know what I mean? Like you're just seeing me react to things and just hearing us talking. You know what I mean? I'm just going off over here, and nobody's hearing it. It's just like every day when I'm walking by in my earbuds, and I'm just like wilding on shit.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it though. Okay, so what would you, if you were to describe the album to the listener, what would you say how would you describe it to a listener, like a new listener?
It's based around the movie by Hitchcock called Clockwork Orange. First of all, okay. I took heavily drew from the themes of that movie. Okay, about criminology and mental health and redemption, religion, all that stuff is addressed throughout the album. It's a story of somebody slowly losing their mind, and then starts off as just like, and I mixed it in with my life a little bit and also my imagination a little bit, because I go outrageously over the top with it at some points, but a lot of it is actually true stuff from my life too. I can't say it's, none of it's true or anything. It is a lot of it's stuff I've experienced, but yeah, I've not the really extra over the top stuff. I did not. That was just part of my colorful imagination. Anyway, it's just a really interesting roller coaster ride you could go on. And that's what a lot of the reviews said too, that I've gotten so far. They said this is an experience. Put this on for an experience. It's not just a regular album, hip hop album.
I don't know if I want to wait until the last Friday of the month. What are you doing this Friday?
You might be working actually, but I'll let you know.
The first free Friday you have is the Friday we will sit down and go through this whole album, and I'll get your perspective on the songs, and we'll get more in depth. These types of musics need to be featured more often and more effectively, so that this is the quality of music that we get. We can't be putting on, I'm gonna say it, we can't be putting on a bunch of mumble rap garbage and playing that for hours on end and then discrediting music like this. This is on a different tier.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
like this is Juno talks. Like you should be thinking of Junos when you're promoting this. You know what I mean? Like it's not, I have 45 gigabytes of music, fam. Gigabytes of music at 3 minutes a song. That's 10 gigabytes per song. Call it 45,000 songs. I have not heard anything of this caliber.
Word. Thank you, man. Thank you.
You know what I mean? This is, like
Appreciate
I said, my heart rate got up. I'm getting ready to, like, I wasn't even feeling like cleaning nothing. Now I'm just like, yo, let me move stuff out the way so I can wild out a second.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I gotta shout you out, and then, you know, on to
Thank you.
next week.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
All right.
We'll do it for sure.
All
ASAP.
right. Bless up.